Okay, hello chess players. Gonna play some bullet chess and try to explain it. Maybe I'll get into good games where I can really explain stuff. So I started with e4 and e4, e5, so pretty standard for everybody. Knight c6, we got an Italian game. Knight f6, two knights defense. Usually they play d5 here. Knight a5 is one of the main lines. Bishop queen f3 is Bogoljubo variation. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. H6, knight e4, and then wait, I'm trying to remember what. I think this is fine. Knight c3 is fine. If they take here, we take here, and then they can't take back because of here. And now I'm trying to remember, is there a trap here? I don't think so. I think here I just have to play either bishop d3 or bishop a4, I think is the idea. Bishop e7. I'm just going to castle. I'm running out of thoughts here. Got to get this guy out of the middle at some point, but maybe I'll just wait for the prompt. Okay, now we'll just do it by hand. We'll just play knight here, and then we'll play knight f5. Should be fine. This is going to get a little dicey for him in a second, I think. Knight e4, so get rid of the option that he had for exchanging that material. Oh, this is just too tempting for too many things. Yeah, here, I want to take here so bad. Okay, I got 11 seconds though. I'm getting really low on time. Okay, now he's forcing me to do it. Yeah, it's blatantly obvious now. He can't take it actually. Like he just dies. That's why he's eating up the clock trying to figure out what to do. Okay, takes. Takes knight g5. Okay. Now he's eating up the clock again because it's a little confusing. Yeah. I won on time at the end. It was complicated. But I'm curious, like, this is one of those games I do want to take a look at because I was super curious about what was correct in these positions. I mean, it's been played before. So knight d5, knight and e to c3 is correct. So basically the idea is if they take here, you're going to have knight d5, and then if queen d5, you have knight f6 picking up the queen. I've won games like that before, so I mean, it is somewhat instructive. Bishop e6 makes a ton of sense. And then, yeah, bishop a4, usually maintaining this pin when they don't do anything is the smart idea. And more importantly, like bishop d3 looked awkward. Like bishop d3 and then like knight b4 or knight f5, and it looked different than like the main lines where you let this happen. Because the bishop is slightly better placed on e6 than it would be on, say, d7. It's e6 is just a very natural square if you're combating this bishop. So bishop a4 makes sense. It's also the move you're supposed to play if they play bishop b7. You're also supposed to maintain that pin and play bishop a4. So that was kind of my guiding principle there. So it seems like that's the correct move. Uh, Castle seems okay. D3 seems okay. I was expecting f5. F5 didn't happen. Knight g3, so we're just going to plant. We're going to play knight f5, and it's okay. It's agreeing with everything I'm doing, which is amazing. Uh, yep, bishop b3, right on the money. Okay. And then it wants bishop d5. But I know this sack is sound. So I didn't know how to meet bishop f5. So like bishop d5, bishop f5. Oh, now knight f6, gf6, and then bishop e4 is a winning attack. Okay. So is my knight h6 reasonable? Probably. Yeah, knight h6 is fine, of course. Bishop e7, bishop takes d5, not ideal, just queen h5 should be winning. And now things get a little goofy. Yeah, this should be completely winning, of course. After queen e6, I am completely winning. My bishop f6 is, of course, atrocious. He can just take it. But queen e5 check should be completely winning. So yeah, bishop f6 only equal though. That's funny. So takes and then check and then takes and then I play queen e5, which is still apparently white's doing a-okay. I got a lot of pawns here. So even if I hang the bishop, I got a lot of pawns, and then we protect. Everything's fine. But anyways, that was actually somewhat instructive, kind of how to handle that position. I figured it out even with the 1 minute time controls. So that's, I guess, just me playing a lot of Bogozhubov games, and that's how you get good at it. You just either play a lot of those types of games or you look at a lot of those types of games. And over time, you will get good at theory and you'll get good at coming up with moves when people don't play theory. Anyways, I hope you found that video helpful. I hope you learned something new about chess. I hope you can use that idea in your own games. Thank you very much for watching.